Hey YouTube, it's me once again, your boy RKL258, here to do my WWE Night Champions 2013 pay-per-view review. Let's get this review underway. So you had the Night Champions kickoff. You had the tag team turmoil. So it was represented between 3MB, Tons of Funk, Real Americans, the Usos, and the Prime Time Players. And overall, who won? No surprise, the Prime Time Players. Millions of dollars, millions of dollars, millions of dollars. So they were officially number one contenders for the tag team titles, but they were going to face the Shield members Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns later tonight. So now we get on to the pay per view itself. All right. First we had Triple H start us off and cutting a promo, and he being a face, acting like, but he was sucking up. But he was saying, announced that the D.Bry Randy Orton W title match would be no interference and stuff. But I didn't believe him. No Triple H and Curtis Axel and Paul Heyman were trying once again, so Heyman would not get involved in the match. So and of course, yeah, he realized laughing that this is Night of Champions. Since you don't have an Intercontinental title match, it's like, yeah, made an impromptu Intercontinental title match between him and I called this Kofi Kingston for the Intercontinental title, and this was just a decent match. Really, I was surprised that Curtis Axel retained the title because for a moment, I thought Kofi was going to win the title. I mean, hence why he was on the poster of this year's Night of Champions with the Intercontinental title. I thought that would have made perfect sense, but surprisingly, Curtis Axel retains the championship, and hey, they can't have him, looking bad going into the match later on. So Curtis Axel got the full WWE just like I predicted. So once again, Curtis Axel still your Intercontinental Champion. Fatal 4-way for the Divas Championship. You had Natalya, Naomi, Brie Bella. Was it me or did Brie Bella almost try to have wore those rainbow dash? Cause all she needed was those wings and a rainbow dash wig, and boom, she's rainbow dash. Just me. And my sweet, my baby, my champion, AJ Lee. Oh, this fatal 4-way was it was fine. I mean, of course, before the match, AJ Lee's posse leaves her in the dust except for Layla and stuff, and pretty much everybody was ganging up on AJ, and everyone was hitting their spots and stuff, and I like that spot that Naomi did, that her booty call on AJ and Natalia, or they call the rear views. Damn it, I'm calling it the booty call. That's what it needs to be called. And what was going on, a lot of people were getting on the Brie Naomi thing with Brie on Naomi, like saying, "Oh, why she's not champion and stuff." And then Natty, of course, does the double sharpshooter. Like, yeah, we've seen her do it before, and it's been a while since she's done it. And in the end, AJ locks in the black widow on Natalia and makes her tap out. I was like, oh my god, I sure as hell did not expect AJ to retain the title, because I was thinking going in, there's a possibility AJ might drop the belt because of, the Total Diva stuff, which I did watch this mid-season finale, and I'm like, and it was all about Natalia. I was surprised Natalia didn't win there, but maybe Natalia can still go for the chase or along the rest of Total Divas stuff, so I don't know. And I'm just so happy AJ Lee retained. I was like, woo, thank you, Jesus. AJ Lee, still your Diva champion. Haters gonna hate. So, next we had Alberto Del Rio and RVD for the World Heavyweight Championship. This was an okay match. I mean, like I said in my prediction, I really didn't care for this match too much because for personal reasons. And while I thought yeah, well, Del Rio locks in the cross arm breaker. I mean, he didn't let go at the 5 count, and he gets himself disqualified, which I was like, what the hell? I'm just like, we're gonna end it like this, and then of course, Rob Van Dam gets retribution. Of course, for Carl, then Rob Van Dam hits the Van Terminator on Del Rio, which was sick, I'll admit it. And so I'm assuming RVD could still be in the chase for the world title after what we just saw this past Sunday Night Champions on the pay-per-view. And once again, Alberto Del Rio is still your World Heavyweight Champion. Alright, we had The Miz going up against Fandango. And I'm like, why the hell is this match on the card? I mean, this could have been on for a Raw or SmackDown, but in the end, The Miz wins, no surprise, with his figure 4. Yeah, and it's just why? And, oh my god. Alright, next we had CM Punk go up against Curtis Axel and Paul Heyman in an elimination handicap match. Yeah, this match was pretty good. Was fine. I mean, CM Punk was pretty much beating the hell out of Curtis Axel. He hit with the GTS and any kind of vice and got him eliminated. All they needed was Heyman, and of course, Punk was whooping Heyman like no tomorrow with that kendo stick. But just when I thought Punk was about to, finally finish, and then Ryback of all people, spears Punk through that table they set up in the corner earlier, and then yeah, of course, Punk got cut up from the table on his back, and in the end, Paul Heyman gets the victory for him and Axel. So I'm assuming after what we just saw, I guess Ryback's another Heyman guy. I mean, I know a lot of people aren't cool with this, but for me, I don't have a problem with this, to be honest, because at least it's making Ryback doing something. So, and it's better than him just bullying people. So, yeah, it's still early, but only time will tell. It's kind of funny what a difference a year made, because almost a year ago, this was the same guy with Punk, cost you the belt, and now you're working for him. So, who knew? So, we finally get to the Shield title matches. First, you had the U.S. title match with Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler. This wasn't a bad U.S. title match, but I mean, I like the spots. I like that super double underhook suplex that Ambrose did to the top rope, and of course Ziggler does the super X Factor. But in the end, as we all knew who was going to win this, Dean Ambrose wins with his face buster like DDT. I hope he has a name for that move, because a friend of mine thought of a good name for the move. He calls it Citizen Arrest. Comment below and tell me what you think about that name. And of course, you had the tag team title match with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, the primetime players. And yeah, and I knew this too. Like, Seth Rollins, Roman retained thanks to Roman Reigns via spear on title news. I thought for a moment the primetime might pull it out, but no. And so almost all the champions have retained their belts. And now we get on to the main event, pretty much the main reason I wanted to see Night Champions overall. The WWE Championship match between Daniel Bryan, yes, just like my sir, and Randy Orton, the so-called face of the WWE. And I have to say, this main event kicked ass. This main event got me invested the whole way through, pretty much out of all the matches. And in the end, this is a lot of stuff going on. And I mean, once the referee got knocked down, I was like thinking, oh God, something's gonna happen. And since Triple H said no interference, I didn't want to believe him, because shit was about to go down. And I thought D.Bry, with the yes kicks, and then thought Orton was gonna win with the damn RKO, but in the end, Daniel Bryan hits that running super knee. Oh my God! And I have to show you my reaction once Daniel Bryan hits his move from me watching my friends at Buffalo Wild Wings. And here's the footage right now. I know he's going for it. He's going for that knee. Yeah, he's going for that knee. That B. Yeah, that's it. That's it. That B steal. What I cannot believe is finally D.Bry gets the WWE title back, which I sure as hell didn't expect this. I mean, and I'm hearing people saying this was a fast count, and I pray to God for this week's Raw it does not think what I think it's going to mean. D.Bry getting stripped of the titles if they give it back to Randy Orton. That happens, boy. No. And but I was so happy. Because up to the main event, all the champions will pretty much retain the belts, and the main event pretty much saved the pay per view in my opinion. Because overall, as much as I enjoyed the main event, pretty much this pay per view overall was average at best. So it's like nothing really happened. So so I had a good time at Night Champions, but I wish. I mean, this is a step down from SummerSlam. This is way step down from SummerSlam. So SummerSlam was awesome and off the chain. This, like I said, was average overall. So in the end, this is your boy RKO2582 with my Night Champions review, and be on the lookout for my Raw review for this week. And until then, take care, everybody.